can you share with us just your favorite bits of scientific literature and data that points towards the fact that spirituality is just essential?
Yes.
To us
Well,
as
I
humans.
think the crisis, right, the undeniable crisis,
Right.
the pandemic for Gen Z is the pandemic of suicide. So the rate of death by suicide rivals the rate of death by auto accident in high school. It's the number one killer of youth. And that's pushing into middle school. So it is not by cancer or COVID or even, you know, the tragic school shootings that our young people are most at risk. It is by taking their own life. Before the absolute peak of this crisis in 2015, there was published a meta-analysis, Wu and colleagues, that totaled over 2,000 tragically completed suicides and 5,000 matched controls. And there was a 62% decreased relative risk of completed suicide when there was a strong spiritual life. And that went up to 82% decreased relative risk of completed suicide when spiritual life is shared. Shared as in that Yom Kippur service. Shared in the Sangha, the Minyan, the fellowship. It could be the Army Squad. And spiritual life is shared. So if I said, hey, we're in a pandemic, and there's something that's going to protect the students here on campus at UCLA 4/5 against the pandemic. I mean, that's an extraordinary protective benefit. And it's this little pill. Who wouldn't throw that back?
Yeah.
And who wouldn't send that to their kids from all over the world? This is our birthright. And the realization of who we are and how we're built is our strongest fortification against this pandemic of suicide.
Yeah, 80% or 82% is significant and striking, but
It's staggering.
it's pretty incredible. And I relate
It's not 100%, right? There are spiritual people who do take their life, but it's the best thing we have.
right.